Good morning. Today I'm trying to do a project that is going to help finish a lot of other projects. This one's a little weird, but I think it's incredibly important and necessary for me because I have to do most all of this work by myself. So let me show you what I'm doing. I have a 2,500 pound winch here. It's probably hard to figure out what I'm showing you here, but it is a winch. And I need to be able to get stuff up and down this barn. Like, I need to get this thing out of here. It's just taking up real estate. I have no use for it anymore. I put it up for sale. Nobody wants it because it's gas, and gas is expensive and difficult to get out here. So I am going to attach my winch to this wall. And I will be showing you how I do that step by step, hopefully. I will be bolting it to these 2x4s, and they're actually 2x4, 2 inches wide by 4 inches deep. Hopefully that'll make things a little better. I'm going to mount it at around 2 feet, maybe 2.5, so that it's going to be sort of a low center of gravity, but I don't want it to be too low. It needs to be able to come up about, well, probably needs to be higher than I think. But that's my first step, is to figure out where I'm going to put this 4x4. I'm going to be bolting this 4x4, or some of it, to this wall. And then I will be attaching the winch. Now I do have a bit of leeway, because how I'm doing this, so my winch is attached to this tow hitch, and I'm going to be able to use that for a lot of things, in my truck, behind my truck. But I bought this hitch receiver that will just bolt onto the 4x4, and since it's bolts on, I can either bolt it this way or this way, and I'll have about a 4-inch difference. Now hopefully I'm not going to screw anything up, and I'll put it exactly where I need it to be, but that's going to be a little hard to determine right now. Okay, so this is just going to be a ledger to decide where I am putting this. I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay. Alright, so this is where I've ended up putting it. It's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be, but because of the angle. And it's going across 5 studs. However, I only have 3 bolts right now, so I'm only going to be bolting it here, here, and there later on. If it looks like it needs a little help, I'll add one on each end, but I want to make sure I'm going all the way down. Have to move some electrical over here, and I can mark it and set it up. just going to eyeball it again. Alright, so what I've done is drilled halfway through with a 1-inch paddle bit, and I drilled all the way through with a half-inch regular drill bit, because I want these screws to go in without getting caught on this board. It's going to be going into the feet. I did a little divot on each one, so now I need to find a drill bit that is make it easy to put the screw in, but not be so small that it's not going to bite. So I got my winch set up here. It's my power source. It's my winch attached to the wall. This is my slide. I don't remember if I showed you me putting this up or not. But I would really like it to be as wide as the stairs, but this is what I own. So, yep. That's the slide. I'm going to try and slide my gas dryer down into the lower part, because I got somebody who wants to buy it. And I hope to not destroy it getting it down. And I hope this is going to work. Alright, so I have it on right, and I just got to make sure that it comes down without bumping into something. Well, I'd say that was pretty successful. I got this down. I got someone coming to pick it up in a few minutes. And now I can get all my other equipment upstairs without breaking my back. So, happy with that.